What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Woo! Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Woo! Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Man, 122 pounds and 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments, you get priority reply. No incident, $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right, man. Last message for everybody listening on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. By the way, everybody listen to the podcast. Appreciate you can find me on YouTube at Goodfella TV, Goodfella Spence TV, right on the podcast. If y'all find me on Twitch, Goodfella_TV 313. For everybody that don't know about the podcast, the links will be going up in the comment section on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, I believe it is tonight. So we're streaming on those platforms. So you can find me on Spotify, Goodfella TV podcast. Also, you can find me on Anchor, Goodfella TV podcast. And then as I get more support, get more listens there, I'll be able to I'll be able to do more things, get accepted in more podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Apple, all that type of stuff. So make sure you guys continue to support the channel. Appreciate you guys. So I'm going to squeeze one in. All right. Got the football on the big screen, so I'm here by myself, so I can do that. So appreciate y'all. I told y'all about them Bengals, dog. You know what I'm saying? I told you about them Bengals. All right. Shout out to the Bengals for advancing. Just had that feeling, but yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you thumbs up the video, heart the video wherever you're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Share it for your boy. Share the podcast with somebody as well too. And appreciate it. What's up, Kobe? I see you. I'll get it together. But yeah, we're gonna talk today about Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren able to come up with $41 million. And Al can't come up with 18. People say, well, Crawford and Spence won more than 18. Not according to the press release that came, or the prequel before it came for the sequel. The prequel was the press release for the lawsuit against Terence Crawford and Bob Arum. And in the press release, it said that both of them guys won between $9 and $10 million. Right? So easily the bare minimum is 18. So I don't think they're gonna cry over $1 million. And they said basically they simply couldn't afford to pay Terence Crawford or Errol Spence $19 to $18 million. Right? So that's what they said. And I'll pull it up for y'all to see on YouTube and all that type of stuff. But Shakur Stevenson is, I'll start off there. And the other topic is Whyte, Fury being able to command 41 in the second bid by Eddie Hearn. Second highest was 32. Talking about how they'd be able to generate that money over in the UK, but Al can't find the money, and Al and Bob both can find the money for Terence Crawford, right? So that's funny. I'm gonna get into all that, but Bob also did help for Frank Warren to win that purse bid $41 million was the largest purse bid ever won, or ever, bid in boxing. I don't know about 32. I'm pretty sure 32 probably would have broke the record as well. So I don't know if it was a bravado thing, if it was to show Eddie Hearn, I got more money, my pocket's deep in you. Are we gonna ride Fear if we send him over to Matchroom, the Zone, or Scott Voss, whatever they would be fighting on? And now they got the now we here. All right, so kind of get everything together. I'm ready. Put my headphones on, man. All right, put everything. But yeah, apparently Oscar Valdez is it was on ES News with Shakur Stevenson, did an interview and told him to sign the contract, right? And like I said before, it is what it is. Everybody have something to say about whatever situation may be, but I mean, I really ain't tripping over it. Shakur Stevenson looked like he got an opportunity to do something that a lot of guys ain't be able to do. And I know he won a silver medal, and maybe he won a gold. He probably getting paid way more, but silver is still good. He got an opportunity to get a marquee fight, and I believe, how old is Shakur Stevenson, by the way? He has an opportunity to get a marquee fight, and guys have to wait years. Brothers, Boogeymans, the Batistas, the Mayweathers, the Andre Ward, whoever else I might be naming some wrong guys to be able to. He's 24, so under 25, he'll be able to get a marquee fight in which he wouldn't. A lot of fighters had to wait a lot longer to get those marquee fights. He able to get a marquee fight, and he young. So just to be able to get to the point where y'all agree to terms, and he in the point where he able to get that marquee fight. How long it took Terence Crawford, according to people, to get this type of fight. A lot of people say he ain't never had this type of fight. Even though he unified our belts, a lot of people say he didn't have this type of hype fight, even though if he fought on pay-per-view a few times. So Shakur Stevenson is actually blessed to be in this position, and part of being in this position is that he won a medal. Different between Floyd Mayweather being robbed at the Olympics getting bronze and Oscar De La Hoya. Man, Oscar De La Hoya made $20,000, I believe they said, in his pro debut. Floyd made a couple hundred. That's the difference. That's the amateur effect. So that's crazy. A lot of these people be killing to get the amount of money that these guys are making. So he in a position that his medal able to put him in a position where, like I said, Valdez did drop the belt to begin with. I gave him a pass for dropping the belt because, he want to move up. He didn't have a marquee fight at 126. Honestly, Berchetta's his first marquee fight. Now he had great fights versus Scott Framp, not Scott. What's my man? Scott Quigg. He had some good fights. That's a classic. Frampton came in overweight, but Valdez slugged it out. Valdez had some good fights. And Shakur Stevenson under 25 is getting a fight that Tank ain't even got yet. Ryan Garcia ain't even got yet. We can keep going on and on. Jerron Ennis ain't got yet. Burge Ortiz ain't got yet. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep going on and on. We're prospects. A lot of these guys ain't been able to nail down that type of fight. And under 25 years old, and he black. He from Jersey. He got a following, but people say Crawford ain't been able to land that type of fight. You know what I'm saying? Some people may say Errol Spence ain't never been in this type of fight. Even though y'all say Valdez is going to get whooped on, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It's all assumption. He may go in there, he may win. The opportunity may be slim to none. And let me say this, man. Rest in peace. I heard this morning that Xavier from Shoot the Five, Xavier Porter, passed away this morning. So I heard it from True School Sports on Facebook. Rest in peace to the Brooklyn brother, man. He made some good content, man. Shout out to Xavier, Shoot the Five, man. Rest in power, bro. That hurt me this morning. Kobe 2K fans, salute. All-Star Sports, salute. He said, what's good? Finally in live. Keep doing your thing, bro. Appreciate it, y'all. Thumbs up the video. Share the videos. Support the channel. If you listen to the podcast, share it with somebody. Share it on social media. He said Stevenson finna inflict punishment on Valdez, but I am hoping for Stevenson to be pushed to his limits. Armin. Dukes Bill said, who they? Shout out to Cincinnati. Big win. I predicted it. Zion said, did you see the Macaboo fight? That guy is getting iced in 4 rounds. He fight Canelo, horrible fighter. No, I didn't even watch it, bro. I'll stay up and start watching some of the Xavier Martinez card. Yeah, I went to sleep, man. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I was out hanging yesterday. Ronaldo, salute, what's going on? See, the Bengals deal with the Bills can't. That's the formula. What the DLC say? The formula. Dum, dum, dum. Johnson, salute. He said, yeah, top level amateurs get them TV date. Well, yeah, you got a medal to get that date. I mean, well, Gary Russell didn't medal because he had a shoulder injury. Then he got that together. That lasts for like 10 to 15 years because he just got injured. Then he got sick. So he had to miss on the amateur. He got a shoulder together. Then you turn around and get sick. It just wasn't meant to be. Just wasn't meant to be, bro. So, that medal is important, bro. Look at Jerron Ennis. He said his dad took him to Cameron Duncan because that's who they trusted. But you think Jerron Ennis did medal that somebody probably would have offered him $1 million signing bonus? That's a fact. Somebody would have offered him $1 million signing bonus, bro, had he medaled. Had he got gold, oh man, he probably would have been in the $500 million range for sure. That's the difference. Oscar De La Hoya made $20,000 in his pro debut. Floyd Mayweather made a couple hundred, I believe it was said. Clint Adams, salute. That's the difference. Shakur Stevenson able to get a marquee fight depending on who you ask, versus Oscar Valdez and almost about to nail that fight in because he medaled. You can say what you want to say about Chris Colbert, good fighter, but Colbert ain't on this type of run yet. This is what a medal do for you. This is what it do. Hold on, the brother Kobe.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Oh, the brother Shakur.
Okay, I'll reload that.
There you go. Go ahead.
We got the brother Shakur. Wait, hold on. Let me Google his name real quick so I can
on the screen.
It correctly. So no. The full name, my brother. The full name, because everybody out here talking about he Puerto Rican. With this stupid ass RMAC that I'm on. Oh, here we go. It's Asha Shakur Nafi Shahid Stevenson. For y'all that's saying that he's a Hispanic, that ain't no Hispanic name.
What's going on? So I mean that's the what's going on? That's the difference. He able to get these fights because he medaled. Not the gold medal cat. I don't know what's going on with him. The guy that won gold.
Oh yeah,
I know he got off the boat. He was supposed to fight. Hold on, let me pull him up. We're busy.
They was trying to build that fight up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he been winning since he got sparked in his pro debut. What he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He only got
like 8 fights in a row. Yeah, he be fighting February 26th. Who fighting the 26th? Oh, he fighting in England. Eric Donovan on the Taylor. Oh, he on the Taylor Catterall. Yeah, he's on the Taylor Catterall card. Okay. Somebody else fighting 20. Oh, Chris Colbert fights on the 26th.
So Bob
fights up for the title. So yep. So
yes,
so, yeah, but that's the difference.
He does.
Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah, that's why Shakur Stevenson able to get this type of fight. Again?
Just
Cosmopolitan, where they threw Meek Mill out of. No, they threw who was a DJ? Who they threw out the Cosmopolitan? It wasn't DJ Mustard. He got threw out of there. Who got through out the Cosmo? It was either Meek Mill or
it was Meek.
It was Meek. Okay, yeah, he got. I think it was a couple of them got through out the Cosmopolitan. People were saying they was racist and stuff. I didn't see Cosmopolitan when I was in Vegas.
It was both. Remember?
Oh yeah, it was a few guys who got through. Yeah. Well, that's the difference. That's why you get the medal in the amateurs. You risk getting robbed. Because the risk is greater than it's just as great as the reward. So for him to be able to nail this type of fight down, it's because he medaled. That's the difference between Colbert. You can still showcase a medal, silver, bronze. I mean, you know what I'm saying? AJ, Amir Khan got a pro fan base.
Yeah, and that's like medaling in the. I equate medaling in the Olympics for a boxer like being a bona fide first round or a bona fide lottery draft pick in the NBA draft.
Mm-hmm.
You in that top 10, top 12 pick, you supposed to be at least an all-star.
Yeah, the higher you, work the higher you, yeah, the higher you are, the bigger your reward is still, no matter if you don't do nothing. The higher you is a pick, the more money you get in the pro. So Like I said, this is what he posed. This is what Top Rank posted. Who else would have did him like this? Who else would have did this for him? Xavier Martinez last night. He left. Yeah, they don't know what to do with guys like that. But Xavier Martinez last night, who won the title, who left Mayweather Promotions and fought the dude who Casico, who Valdez fought with that sugar in his tank. I just say sugar in his tank
with the black tea.
Yeah, so Xavier Martinez left Mayweather Promotions, thought he was ready. He wasn't ready. He lost last night. I seen after the first round. I watched a couple rounds. After the first round, I went to sleep. I already knew what it was. After the first round, yeah, I watched Tiger Johnson.
He hit him. He had some steam on his punches. He looked like he was trying to get him out of there.
Yeah, Martinez is just too textbook for a guy like that. He too them Brazilian type cats. He's Brazil only gold medalist with Robertson Casico. He was just he just had too much flavor for him last night. Martinez, I remember he got dropped by the dude from PBC, Moreo, twice. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But with Oscar Valdez, I'm not surprised with Valdez, bro. He's talking about hopefully Canelo can encourage him to sign. If your coach or somebody got to encourage you to fight this type of fight, bro, I don't know what to say. I don't even know if I would want to fight somebody like this, bro. Honestly, I don't want to fight nobody that's scared. Where's the thrill in it? Unless like what's the thrill in it? You know, maybe he might come out and fight his best for sure, but I mean, yeah, but shit, you're gonna get belts later on regardless. The belts don't come. What's the point of like forcing the nigga in the ring? Like, bro, it's like a woman, man. Like, she gotta tease me a little bit. If it's easy after a while, come on, where's the thrill in it? Unless it's like really, really jumping out the pot like that. What's the tease? People like to be teased a little bit. Yeah.
The crazy thing is, I don't mean to even bring him up because he lost last week, but maybe just add some truth to what Gary said about Valdez not wanting to fight him neither.
Yeah, I feel that. And then he didn't want to fight Leo Santa Cruz. Him and Leo Santa Cruz would have been their biggest payday.
Yeah, that would have been a classic fight.
What's up, Gemini?
He's a pussy.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, I don't know. I think Leo might have outworked him, but he got pop in his hands. But hold on. Armin say Anderson is the prospect they putting a lot of stock. Well, yeah. Well, Anderson, Jared Big Baby Anderson, shout out to Toledo, man. He's the product of Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder popping off. He's the product of that. Once Bob Arum seen that fight, he bought into the heavyweight division. He signed Big Baby, that Big Baby. He signed the other Big Baby. He signed a whole bunch of guys. If it weren't for Wilder Fury, if Fury just sat on his couch, Big Baby Anderson, man, he might still end up there, but he wouldn't get the push that he got.
He wouldn't have been getting showcased the way he was. And remember, Bob for a little minute before that fight was made. Remember, Bob had kind of went on the light heavyweight bench too. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one they showcasing Beaver on ESPN for a minute.
You just made my point. They were showcasing Beaver. He had just stole Better BF from under Al Wing.
Oh yeah, Better BF kind of went through the little. He was with Al. He said he had never talked and met with Al. He just said the money was right. Look that up. He just said the money was right.
Oh, so he just went with the highest bidder.
Yeah, he just said the money was right. He said that's why I went over there. He said Cobra should have went to the Olympics. I don't blame him. He said he didn't want to get robbed. It's on Netflix. It's called Counterpunch. He said he didn't want to get robbed. He said clear reason. He said, why would I go in there to get robbed? He right. That's why they took boxing away from the next Olympics. You know that they exiled boxing until they got their stuff together. It was too corrupt. Too many people been getting robbed. Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Some people say Errol Spence was robbed.
I didn't see Errol in the Olympics.
Yeah, I remember that fight. It was close. Some guys just got a pro style. Yeah. Some guys just got Earl got a pro style. You know what I'm saying? You see why Terence Crawford didn't succeed in the Olympics. It's a different sport.
Yeah, it's a pro style, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't even talking about the rounds.
You had made this point before. A lot of guys who were Olympians, example like Van Rosian, those guys who are great amateur fighters and have all these great amateur stories, they don't necessarily translate into pro boxing as well.
He sparked Timothy Bradley.
People can translate.
He sparked Timothy Bradley. I mean, Timothy Bradley drew him in the first round of a tournament. Kareem Mayfield was talking about. Shout out to Kareem Mayfield, Bay Area. He was talking about it, and he said that Tim Bradley just got some bad draws in the amateurs. And That's what he said. He said he got some. He said when you Vines was a remember they was showcasing Vines on HBO. Remember in that he fought like Joe Green from he was on the Cotto card. I think it was the Cotto. What's my man's name? Foreman card when the referee Arthur McKinney threw the white towel back into the corner when Yuri Foreman blew his leg.
Oh, he was on that one.
Yeah, I think it was that card in the Bronx. Yeah, it was one of the new Yankee Stadium at the time. Yeah, he was showcased on the undercard of that card, I believe it was. So yep. Vines was hard. Then when Vines didn't pan out, they dropped him. PBC picked him up. You know what I'm saying? Vines he's a good great amateur. I ain't saying he was a bad pro because he made some money, but he was training with Freddie Roach. He stopped boxing for a minute. So does Shakur move up if he win? I mean, like, what's the rush in moving him up? You know, when you look at moving him up, you got to ask yourself, what's the rush?
Is he struggling to make? Yeah, is he struggling to make weight, or I don't
or
think
is the reward good?
Hey, but
it got to be for a bigger fight at 35.
It got to be George Camboso. Go ahead, Gemini.
You think he ever fight Tank though? Anytime in the future?
Man, come on.
No.
Tank wasn't even allowed to fight George Cambosos.
And Tank has said that him and Shakur are friends, so I don't know.
That'll make the best fight.
Yeah,
that'll make the best fight. Yeah, that'll make the best fight.
Fight.
He said he looked forward to fighting him. He said Bill said him and Jay Prince, they had a conversation when the time come. Him and Devin gonna have to fight.
Yeah, they definitely them two gonna have to fight.
But you know, you look at it like, man, I think he got the best fight between two divisions in his own division. I think if Cobra win, and they get a way to get Cobra to get a belt, I think so Cobra win. So if Shakur get Valdez fight and get the belt, and they let Cobra get the Kenichi Ogawa fight, that I fly out for that one. That's a huge fight in New York City.
Dude, you already know
Jersey area.
Go beat his ass.
He probably will, but Cobra talked all that junk on a boxing voice a couple months ago when they was on the phone call.
And he gonna get his ass beat.
He probably would though. I heard he got disrespected in the Shakur ran him out the sparring, or beat him up in sparring, but that's a good money fight for them to be that young. That's a great money fight. What's up, Ricky? I see you. New York City. That's a huge fight over there, bro.
New York in the building.
I don't think Cobra gonna go down lightly. Only thing I don't like about Cobra is his upper torso is too far over his front knee. He always out of position. Yeah, he kind of got like that Emmanuel Augusta drunken style a little bit. He just don't have enough wiggle up top. His torso, if you watch him fight, his torso is leaned over his front knee. Fight somebody like Shakur Stevenson, he gonna take advantage of all his weight beyond his front knee. He gonna have to cut Shakur Stevenson. That's just what it's gonna boil down to. He gotta catch him. Somebody like Shakur Stevenson.
I feel like he gonna try to fight dirty with Shakur.
He gonna have to, but somebody that get Shakur problems would be somebody like or Isaac Cruz, somebody that fight that style. That's how you got to get on the inside with him. You ain't gonna be able to outbox that kid, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, real talk. If you think about the fights that he got coming up before I switch the lanes, the fights that he got coming, think about it. He can unify with Colbert, or they can make a Nervete move up, grab a belt, and they can do like a little round robin, bro.
Listen,
that'd be a good fight, bro.
This man was at 130 as well. He could fight Leo too.
Yeah, I mean it's real talk. They could do like a little unofficial tournament, bro. That'd be hard. But Valdez, Shakur, Colbert, and Emmanuel Nervete, that'd be a nice little tournament, bro. That'd be hell of a tournament, bro.
That would be cool.
Hell yeah, Nervete versus you could do Nervete versus Colbert. You could do unless Shakur Stevenson wait. But that Kenichi Ogawa, that hoe can punch. He can punch, bro.
Listos pe los chingazos. Listos pe los chingazos.
And he can punch, bro. Don't underestimate him. He can punch. Nigga been go to sleep, get hit by Kenichi Ogawa. He make it interesting too. It's some good fights here, bro. That 30 ain't too. It ain't big. It's too small to be too cool for school. Let me read this. Spars got Anderson the hype and push Haney and Spence. Well, yeah, I mean that's how Spence got pushed. Latins bring the money to box. Shakur is not a draw. I don't think Latins bring the money to box. I think boxers just know that's for sure. Hold on, I just think boxers think that's for sure. That's known money. But you know, everybody, white people bring the money to boxing. Black fans bring the money to boxing. It's all about.
Yeah.
But shout out to Joey though. It's all about. They just know Latino money is for sure money. Even in the UK, that's for sure money.
Yeah, that's like going to the well. They just take it from the well.
Yeah, it's like, you know. All right, look, you got Keisha Cole, you got Stacey Dash in her prime. Well, I don't care now, shots. And then you got Holly Berry, but then you got some top-notch chick. I don't even know who the baddest chick. Take the baddest Instagram model. Look, you got Keisha Cole as your floor, right? So you're gonna go up the ceiling on down, and then at the end of the night, at least I know I'm gonna smash Keisha Cole. That's how I go with niggas. You got your rotation of women. You know what I'm saying? Like old girl don't pull through. Yeah, that's how it is. Secure not a pay-per-view material. He just 24 years old. How he not pay-per-view?
Says who?
He's still
material.
He's still. I mean, anybody under anybody under 140. I mean, it's a lot of divisions, man. Think about it for a minute. Bernard Hopkins rode 160-pound division. He never was a pay-per-view star. 47 is the pay-per-view division, and heavyweight. Don't more for sure heavyweight divisions. The reason welterweight is not even 75. Even the reason 140 welterweight is a pay-per-view division because they consider the heavyweights a small divisions because they the last division to wear not 8 ounces, I believe it is.
8 ounce gloves.
So anything above 147 pounds is 10 ounces. So that's why they consider the heavyweights as small. So for sure pay-per-view, 47 heavyweight. Everything else, it got to be greatness in there. But Shakur Stevenson is still Bobby. He's still maturing. He might get a more fan friendly style. He said, "Laugh a lot." Errol was not right. He was completely outboxed by the Kazakhstan. Maybe I'm drunk. I am drunk. But shout out to Hornitos for a spot. Amateur is like sprints. Pros is like a marathon. It is, but it's different though because in the amateurs they don't score body shots.
What?
Literally,
They don't.
No, the body shots is like they like. I'm being nice saying they're half point, nigga. I'm being nice saying they're half point. They probably like a 0.2 point. They really don't score them. Errol had a pro style. Errol got out box fair and square. There we go. Okay. I keep hearing about Loma Bob. Aaron keep mentioning that fight. Was Shakur? Loma got to go get them belts. They say Loma riding shotgun for that Camboso fight right now. They said Ryan Garcia want to have Camboso take an interim fight. I said, you a damn fool. You fall for that. He said, y'all think that Kazakhstan, I think he mean God movement gave Errol problem. Don't wonder why. I don't think it's a problem because you can't fight like he want to fight. If there was a pro fight, Errol probably would have beat him, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think that's the movement. Yeah, you just go to the body and use your stick. In the amateurs, you really ain't got time. It's a firefight.
Yeah, you don't got time to do that.
You don't have you can't really set it up.
You're just trying to score. You're really trying to outpoint dude.
Maybe I'm just drunk. My bad, Kevin. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking about another fight. Why they never match Errol with anyone who box who stand there and punch? Well, they say they don't match Errol with Terence with punchers. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they fight Kavalaskis though, so people can't say that. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, who you want in a fight that's fleet of foot? Other than Terence Crawford, I mean, who else? That style that Errol Spence fight is all about running combinations and using angles. If you stand right in front of Errol, of course he's gonna beat you to death. Anytime anybody coming when the peekaboo, you gotta throw punches and bunches. They can't see all the punches coming. I'm just trying to tell you. I told y'all about the Bengals. Hope y'all got y'all free money. Told y'all. Take that. Hold on. Let me see if I get the right drop. I gotta get the other drop.
It's because the Chiefs have a sorry ass defense.
I don't think it's because of the defense, bro. Oh boy, just didn't do the Chiefs defense made an adjustment. And my bad. The Bengals defense made an adjustment. The Chiefs never made an adjustment, but here you go for the Chiefs. They did that, man. Yeah, football about adjustments though, and when the Bengals made the adjustment at halftime, Mahomes was in trouble. I don't know what they did because I was driving and watching it. I don't know what they did, but I come and Andy Reid been choking in championship games, bro. He been choking since I was a kid.
Since Philly.
I took Jack Taylor over Andy Reid in championship. I take Gemini Hoops coaching the championship game over Andy Reid. Real talk.
Damn.
I've been watching them lose since I was a kid, bro. Drizzy, where you lie? I'm on the West Coast, bro. He said, Drizzy, you a hater. Why you talking to Drizzy like that? Naquan Gay salute. What's going on? He said, you think Andrade? Yeah, he moving up, bro. Yeah. He fighting Zach Parker. I never seen Zach Parker fight normally. He said, I got my
what
money
you think about
Cincy. Or what I think about? I ain't never seen Zach Parker fight. Unknowingly.
No, he said.
I be seeing
think
niggas
about Andra moving up.
You think about Andre? Like I said, I ain't never seen Zach Parker fight. I can't tell you. That's who he fighting next. We'll find out about it. He chasing Charlo. He chasing Canelo. So that's all I gotta wait to see. He a big dude, bro.
CJ. They need to do a 30 for 30 with all these fools in it. A documentary.
They don't even deserve that, bro.
It's gonna be 6 fighters.
Man.
6 fighters talking about how they won boxing.
Look, Canelo fighting Charlo. I can't even complain no more, bro. I can't complain, bro. Canelo fighting Charlo, man. I take my hat to him. Canelo doing the most in the sport. Even, I mean,
without doing the most.
I mean, I think he's just doing the most. Who else moving like Canelo, bro? If he fight Charlo, bro, and then he end up fighting Benavidez, I don't care if he massacres Spence. If he fight Charlo, Benavidez, what else y'all want from him, bro? He shouldn't have to fight better. BF, why?
Could we just admit that these crop of boxers don't compare to what they were a generation ago?
That's fine. I can't say that because I agree with you saying, but if they fought each other, I think we would have a blue blood version of boxing, bro.
But I don't know, like, you know, the way.
Yeah, no, because we have the talent.
160 middleweight, like you can't, like, back in the early 2000s, dude, no way he would be able to do any of that.
I agree with that. But then you can say in like the early 1900s, a lot of them niggas took dives.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't really count that.
You don't know who was good because niggas was taking dives. So, like I said, if he fight Charlo and he fight Benavidez, if he fight Charlo and Benavidez, we can't complain, bro. Yeah. Can't. Unless he start draining them, but then again, that's him. You know, we all hope Charlo win. He said, and I waited until the odds was crazy against Senesi and bet. Well, yeah, it went up at the end. The Bengals odds went up at the end of the week. And when I did the video on Monday, I think it was plus 270. It was plus 285 Friday.
Gosh, damn.
Yeah, it was plus 285 Friday, bro.
Damn, man.
Mm-hmm. You can always cancel your bet on FanDuel, though. Like before the first game kick off, if you parlay before your bet, cancel that shit. They keep cash your whole ticket out. Yup. It was just like I was just looking at the game. Me and Benjamin Foe was arguing on my other channel. Check out my other channel, More Street Sports Talk, by the way, on YouTube. We was arguing. I just said, bro, they already seen him once before. Before I switch over to the Spence shit, they seen him once before, and I watched a little bit of that. And I just said, dog, Cincinnati can't make an adjustment with their defense 2 times. They just don't have the talent. I just knew Joe Burrows is a special quarter. I know the special guys. He's a special guy.
He really is.
He's special. When he won me my money at LSU versus Alabama, I said, you know what? You my honorary brother to the barbecue.
Dude, why can't football be like basketball where you could just trade a nigga so easy? I wish the Cowboys would just trade that.
Well, contracts. You know, the reason they don't have guaranteed contracts is because of the insurance policy. Yeah, some of my boys explained that to me.
Everybody's basically in football. They were on a Amari Stoudemire kind of.
They never have all the way. Kirk Cousins only one that got a fully guaranteed contract of recent. Mm-hmm. He got a fully guaranteed contract. The contract before that. Yeah, always kind of 100% guaranteed. Not the one he just signed. I'm not sure about that one. The one before that, he had a fully guaranteed contract. Bro.
The one from
Vikings. The Vikings
from Washington.
Yeah, no, from the Vikings. I mean, he been there for a minute. Yeah, they got him like a 2 or 3 year extension. It was fully guaranteed, bro. Yep. But you know, the insurance policies won't allow it.
Oh, he got an extension. I didn't know he got an extension.
Yeah, he just got another contract like last season. Yeah. Hell yeah. He said Canelo will destroy Charlo fair and none with chances. Move like Canelo. Well, we'll see. You know, Charlo bringing something to the table that he ain't. That's a jab. And Charlo pretty athletic, bro. And he could take a shot. So
he definitely gonna be the most athletic fighter he ever fought.
Yeah, I would go on a limb and say other than Floyd, I would say he more athletic than Floyd at that point. Was no, he more athletic than Floyd was.
Yeah, Floyd was old man, bro.
For sure. Canelo can run up $200 million fighting both Charlo twins. Facts. Oh, Canelo got the talent, bro. It ain't like Canelo Chinny.
Imagine he whooped. Yeah. Imagine if he beat Big Jamal and then said, "I want to fight Big Brother."
Little brother, you little beanie baby, come here, get into the ring.
You, my friend, you fight. You undisputed. Come fight with somebody.
Yeah,
come get payday.
Yeah, hilarious, bro.
Hey,
Like,
but why
I
didn't
think,
Jamal
bro,
Charlo try to run that fade with what's his name, Triple G?
he did. Triple G didn't want to fight. They tried to sign Triple G. What was the Wilder Fury one fight? If you watch that fight over again, they showed Triple G on the Titron.
When they put him up on the big screen.
Yeah, but
Yep.
they was trying to
And they
they was
didn't
trying
show
to sign
Terence
him.
Crawford. That's when
They
we
was trying.
realized that.
Yeah, no. The reason that happened, they was trying to sign Haymon and Triple G. They was like courting them. That's why they didn't say Terence Crawford, bro. They was in talks, but you ain't gonna super chat. Appreciate it. I mean, hold on, I'm gonna read yours and I'm gonna drop it. He said, I took the all powerful Joe Burrow plus 290. It went up to plus 290. He said, win the Super Bowl, and I think the 49ers will beat the Rams today. Right now, the halftime just kick out, but hold on.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah.
Appreciate the super chat. You can, that's on YouTube. You can donate Cash Apps, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. Appreciate Vinny Ochoa donating over there. Hold on, appreciate Vinny for donating over the weekend. Oh, you can join the Discord. Hit me up. $5. How do you been by? But let's talk about let's talk about Errol's. Let's talk about them finding this money for Errol Spence. Hold on.
Oh, the best 147 in the world. Okay.
Yeah, I had a video coming about
you mean
that.
Yellow Belly Spence?
Yeah, I had a video coming. I'm about to make the video right now. I'm gonna put this video up at 9:30. I'm gonna put it at 9 a.m. It's a video about check my YouTube about Goodfella TV. It's a video about the rapper C Blue that shot the cop and shot himself. You seen that story?
The young boy?
No, C Blue. He's a 16-year-old rapper from the Bronx. And
he a young boy.
Yeah, I don't know what that all means, but he's a 16-year-old rapper from the Bronx, and he I dropped this at 9 a.m. Monday. The police asked him what was in his pocket and shit, right? It was a gun, and they got into a tussle, and he ended up shooting himself in the police by mistake. Now, also the mayor of New York City, a new brother, he was a cop. He reacted to it, so I'm about to set it right now to come up at 9 a.m. You can see it. It's an interesting story, bro. Like real talk. Have your kids listen to this video, bro. It's very interesting because this brother said he wanted to be a biochemist, in that he's very articulate, bro. Like basically he just it's a persona that he got to keep. It's a good story, bro. Look it up. He got a YouTube channel, C Blue. It's a great story, bro. It's a really good story, bro. I'm just happy I did it. But let me get to this real quick. Shout out to me and getting the super chat. Appreciate you being a member. So a lot of people ask me, like somebody in the comment section of my other video I did about them finding money for Whyte and Fury video style this morning. I was going to Big Boys. A lot of people say they want more money than that. No, they don't. Bob Arum revealed how much money they wanted in this article. So I want to show y'all this real quick. So this was the press release. So he says right here, so y'all to see it. He said of Crawford's ambitions to meet Spence in the ring, Aaron revealed that it hasn't happened because both boxers were demanding between $9 and $10 million to fight. So if they floor is $9 million, how much they want between the two? $18 million. So if Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn could come up with a $32 and $41 million bid, why can't Arum and Al Haymon and Bob Arum helped fund Frank Warren's bid to win a purse bid for Wilder?
Yes, he did. Which is why it's being shown on ESPN.
Yeah, it's gonna be on pay-per-view too. It's on for Whyte and Tyson Fury. So you can find the money to help fund this. $18 million make the biggest fight in America, bro. Outside of Wilder Joshua, which I'm not sure
the biggest
which
fight
would be bigger. Yeah, so
correct.
I'm just telling y'all,
the biggest fight in boxing.
Fact, and then they couldn't even find the money for Wilder. Wilder AJ. Y'all see the sequence, bro? They not finding the money for all black fights, but as long as the other manifestation in there, they find the money. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hold on.
No, man. Rick Glazer kind of killed that.
He said who?
Rick Glazer, when he was on Barbershop, he kind of killed that notion where it's like it's not necessarily about that they can't find the money. They could get the money, but when it comes time to recoup and what they're looking for in return, they're not going to get the same return because, quite frankly, majority of the fighters or the majority of the fight fans are Latinos. That's fact. And they're not going to go.
I disagree with that, bro. I disagree with that.
Hey, he got the numbers,
I disagree with it
I'm
too.
I disagree with that too, bro. Is that they don't advertise to the blacks, but like I said before, how many Latinos really bought Floyd and Pacquiao? A lot. But I'm pretty sure the brothers
but
bought
that's
a
what
lot.
he said. But then to his point, he was even saying, he said, dude, if you look at the biggest buys in pay-per-view or the biggest fights in history, always had a black fighter in it. So he's saying it's not a black thing. He's just looking at it like for those two people, they don't market themselves well.
For
so
the
even if
investors,
it's
he's
twice,
talking
they
about.
can't sell.
But I think part of the build up, the ducking and not ducking, and Errol being in amateurs, that is the build up. At the end of the day, bro, if they can find look, hold on real quick. If they talking about recouping, do you really think they're gonna recoup $41 million for Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte? They might break even.
No,
they're not gonna recoup on that.
They're not gonna
in the
get
UK,
close
yes,
to.
they will,
They're not gonna
because
get
they're
close
big
to
in the UK.
recouping because look, Gemini. Listen, look at this. In comparison to Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte, they're gonna fight in the US. Where are they gonna fight? Vegas? Okay. So
I heard they said it was gonna be Manchester. I heard they were trying to do it in Manchester. I know Fury don't have a license, but
I'm just assuming it's in America. If it's in
no,
America,
it's gonna be in the UK,
I'm
bro.
assuming.
They gonna give Fury a license. They're gonna take some of that purse bid money and buy a lot. It's gonna be in the UK,
so let's
bro.
make it be in the UK. But in comparison, they might clear their overhead and make their bottom line cool. But as long as you make that fight, we already know. CJ had already said this. Vegas does not want Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. That's fine. If you make that fight either in Atlanta, Texas, or you make it in Nebraska where the Cornhuskers play, all you gotta do is make the fight in the summertime when there's no other sports competing. There's no Olympics coming up for the next 4 to 5 years. Nobody watches baseball late at night. You make it in one of those three places, I guarantee you they clear their overhead regardless, especially when they only want what between the two $20 million. Come on now.
All right, so if they was to do, let's say they did 350,000 buys in the UK, right? What they charging bare minimum? With inflation, they charge what? So what is it, like 30 pounds now? So that's $60 USD. So I'm doing USD. So they do $60. That's 21 million. That's 21,000. Yeah, for pay-per-view. So that's 21,000, right? So I mean, with a gate, remember they got laws where they can't inflate the pay-per-view price and they can't inflate the ticket. That's why Eddie Hearn was buying and reselling the ticket, so they can't inflate it. So if they do 350, they got half the money right there, and that's purses. But you got to know, people got to make profits. The cameraman's got to get paid. The broadcasters got to get paid. The everybody got to get paid if it's the match room or the zone, So, like I said before, the concessions pay for themselves. They take a good percentage out of the concessions too. So, I mean, they just got to figure. I'm pretty sure with them putting the money up, either it's about strong arming Eddie Hearn, or it's about like just I think they're gonna make the money back in America if they do 100,000 for I don't know what he gonna price it at though. Let's say they reduce it, right? Let's say they do 100,000 at hold on, clear my. So they do 100,000 at, let's say they can crack 100 at $50 a pop. Let's say 40. That's $4 million, bro. So it's gonna be hard for them to recoup that. I think they will recoup in the UK, but it's gonna be interesting, bro. It's gonna be very interesting. But $18 million, $18 million can get you the Spence fight. Eddie Hearn had just came up with 32 million. So listen, 18 niggas. If you go, yeah, like so easily. So Allen, go ahead.
But let's think about it like this. Let's say they fight, right? One of them takes an L. I guarantee that's damaged product right there. You can't sell me another Errol Spence fight. You can't sell me another Terence Crawford fight if they lose to this one. This is the biggest fight that they.
Unless it's a good fight and they do a rematch.
Hold on, I wouldn't even say that. It depends. Hold on. It depends.
You basically turn those fighters into Triple G. You go turn it.
Jimmy, now let me say this. Let me say this. Ask you a question. Did Roberto Duran recover from quitting?
Oh my gosh!
Did he have a career?
Yes.
We can't compare them to Roberto Duran. You can't compare them to because Roberto Duran has a strong following.
Hold on.
He already had a strong following though.
Hold on, that's true, but he quit though. Like that nigga said, like he said he didn't say no more.
What are you talking about? Wait, CJ, hold on. CJ, hold on. What is he talking about? Errol has a strong following. Y'all don't see
Texas, you
yourself, Gemini. You don't see that man kiss another man. You done seen him kiss another man. You done seen him duck, and you still think he gonna beat Bud.
Hold on.
You the proof of the pudding right there. If he quit in the fight.
Hold on. Yeah, I think he had. I mean, he always has the what you call a safety net of his eye, or being weight drained. So let's just say it's fair square. He lose. If he lose, I think he still goes on and still have a career. But why wouldn't he have a career? Paulie Malignaggi lost him several times, bro. Like Arturo Gatti used to lose on a routine basis. He still had Atlantic City on lock.
Facts. B-Hop
So
lost his first fight.
Yeah, Bernard Hopkins lost his first professional fight. I don't think it depends about Earl. It depends how you take the loss, bro. If you do it like Broner came right back on Showtime talking crap, so the loss wasn't that bad as it was. It depends. If you go crying in the hotel room like Danny Garcia after he lost, of course people gonna forget about you. People gonna have questions about you. Earl lose, bro. Like, as long as he's still on his feet, he showed heart. I seen people lose and they stock go up.
Look at Wilder.
I seen it. Yeah, Wilder stock went up after 3 losses, in my opinion, but 2 losses in a row. Wilder still can come back, and people still gonna like Wilder. So a loss is split. It depends how you lose. Now, if he going here, AJ, like I said, AJ was on his.
AJ literally quit in New York.
And look, AJ had his hand
tail and went back over the
Hold
pond.
on. Hey, when you come in drunk from the bar, he assumed the position you want your girl in versus Klitschko, though. Yeah, this motherfucking ass up and hands down, like, hey, hold on.
All right. Let's go.
You know, if you can survive, if you can survive the publicity of kissing another dude on social media, you can survive a loss.
Hey, but you want to know what's crazy about it? You want to know what's crazy about it? After all that, I can still walk outside and ask people who's Errol Spence. Ain't nobody gonna know. If he fight Crawford,
everybody gonna know who he is.
Look, the best thing for them if they fight in some shit that's epic, even if they don't fight again, that's the best thing for both of them. If it's epic, if it's not competitive, if this is a one-sided beat down.
CJ.
If it's competitive, I think Spence is Jamaican, so he'll be competitive.
Wilder Fury won. He's not Jamaican no more. But CJ, prior to Wilder Fury 1, did anybody know who Wilder or Fury was? Did anybody in the US know Wilder?
Yes.
They had Hold on. They had a whole segment on Showtime about Mark Kriegel and the Wilder walking through Times Square. Nobody knew who he was. He was the tallest nigga.
Nobody knew who he was.
So yeah. So I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, he needed Fury just like Fury needed him. Without Wilder, did Fury get $41 million, bro? Like they said he made 30, man. That dude made way more than 30 on the back gear, bro.
And CJ, do you know what? I'm asking a question. I'm not asking a rhetorical. Do you know what Fury made versus when he won the championships against Klitschko? Did you ever see that report?
I watched that fight and I just said, like, bro, that was the worst heavyweight shit I've seen.
I've ever seen. I don't know what he made, but I'm gonna Google it. I guarantee you, Wilder got him his biggest payday.
Excuse me. Hold on, I'm gonna have to Google it. Of course, I mean, Klitschko sell like hot crack in Germany, though. He do.
Guten Tag.
I remember in Boom, he said, "Man, this crack kind of burnt." He said, "I want a refund." He ain't no refund of crack.
I want a refund.
He said, "Ain't no refund of crack." That shit was funny. He said, remember he said, "Do you know how?" He said, "Do you know how to sell?" He said, "Do you know how to make crack?" His cousin that work at Wendy's. He said, "We just listen to some songs. First you put the cocaine, then you put the bulldogs." So it said a Fury's official take will be dependent on final ticketing and merchandise sale figures, but the top end estimate he will add, so he'll be between 3.5 and 5 million to his bank account for the evening. So they had 55,000 people at the E-Spirit Arena in Dusseldorf. It's close to selling out. Yeah, there you go. So I don't know. I said what Klitschko made, but he made between 3.5 and 5 million pounds. So
Come on now.
That's
That's
what I'm
what,
saying.
$8 million?
10 at the time, probably 8. So I'm not sure what Klitschko
And
made.
what
Let
he
me
make
see.
with Wilder? Fury? What do you make with
I'm not
Wilder
sure he
for
made
all
with.
three fights?
He probably made. He cleared 100.
Come
He
on
cleared
now.
100, nigga.
Come on
He cleared
now.
100.
Come on now.
Bro,
He cleared 100. Bro.
Gemini. Come on now.
what's up?
That's it.
And
Klitschko.
guess
I think.
what?
I think. Hold on. He took $6 million for the Klitschko fight. I might be wrong.
Come
Hold
on
on.
now.
Hold on.
Dude, come on. Ain't nobody buying no Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. It may be like what
Gemini,
CJ said.
stop
It's
the
good. Listen,
nonsense.
Bro, I know.
I don't
bro.
want to yell at you over these airways.
It's gonna take 2 fights before.
No, I don't think so, bro. I think the hood ordering that. Remember some comments. He said
The
Charlo
hood
probably
is
the first.
ordering that, bro.
Hold on, the hood ordering that. Charlo probably the first a pure counterpuncher Charlo has faced since Mayweather. I don't know if he a pure counterpuncher. Kevin say, listen, Canelo was a great fighter, but let's be honest, he ducked irons right in 2 different weight classes. True, going on 3. The girl Junior. He said, Kevin said, you talking about Yellow Beezy girl? Oh my, hold on.
Yeah, we said that.
Yellow
belly.
Yeah.
Yellow
Yeah,
belly.
I forgot you take a percentage. Yeah, I appreciate that. But however you want to do it. He said, Spence versus Crawford could do 600,000. This is a mega fight. This could recoup their money and still at a 75 or more.
This
I
is
think
a fact.
pay-per-view would be. This would be 100 for Errol and Crawford.
Bro, that's because
600 is a push.
These
600
are
is
like,
a reach.
these are because y'all are boxing fans. Y'all are saying this. I
No,
guarantee. Now, here where y'all would have got me. If Spence had fought Pacquiao, I would have already put Spence's name out there, and then you could tell me on this.
I don't agree with that, bro.
No, that's
I'll
not
tell you
true.
this.
Because guess what?
I'm gonna say,
Nobody knows who Ugas is.
I think my barber moved
Your
to
fact is
South
nobody
Carolina.
still don't know who Ugas is.
Hold on, I think my barber moved to. I think he moved back to South Carolina in like 4 or 5 years. He was asking about Crawford, bro. So because he's seen on. I think, bro. Once you do something like that, bro, I think it's gonna sell, bro. I would say the floor is 400 to be nice. I think they're gonna sell. I really do.
I was gonna say 350.
I think the floor is 4, bro. It's 4. Bro, so okay, so
200,000.
hold on. So if Mikey and him do 350, why won't him and Earl, Terence and Earl do 4?
350.
They doing 4 at least, bro.
But listen, people.
Nobody know who the hell Mikey Garcia is,
man.
man.
Hold on.
Yes. Mikey Garcia.
DJ, Mikey Garcia was on pay-per-view before that Errol Spence fight. Wait, Gemini. Now I'm gonna prove how racist you are.
Errol Spence even said it.
How
That people
racist
knew
you are,
Mikey
Gemini.
Garcia.
You're only saying that
Prove how
because
racist
Mikey
I am.
Mexican, right?
No, Mikey got a good following in Texas and in California.
He don't.
And in Arizona.
No, you don't.
And in Nevada. Yes, he does, bro.
Good job, Al.
No, you don't.
I mean, he was a known he was a known commodity. I will say with that. So
listen,
he said Spencer.
People knew. Hey, you want to know why?
If that's the case,
because he was attached to Fernando Vargas, and Fernando Vargas is really known in all the places I just mentioned.
Let me tell you something. If that's the case, both Bud and Earl got big followings in New York. Earl got a following in Texas.
I believe it.
So does Terence. So does Terence, because guess what? Them dudes in Texas, they all scared of Terence, so they all know him. Florida, both of them know him. The West Coast know him. The West Coast definitely know him. And guess what? You got the UK boxing fans who gonna stay up late and buy it. So what are you talking about? It don't sell.
Yeah, that's for sure sell, bro.
I say 200,000, bro.
I think no, hell, you talking him and Danny did 250 according to them. So let's say they did 200. Him and Sean did 200 according to the real numbers. So you tell me they can't double that, bro? You crazy, bro? Sean Errol's Terence Crawford been knocking out everything, bro.
Hey, but
everything on ESPN for free.
With people like you, CJ, they may do 400. With people like you keep promoting it, they may do 4. But
man, I gotta promote people like look. They style sell itself, bro. It's a can't miss, bro. And then you got to think about part of the buildup is he ducking all the little stuff they've been going through. I'm like, man, bro, that fight is easily gonna clear 4. I'm pretty much confident saying it's gonna be closer to $1 million than 4.
Listen, CJ, all Terence Crawford got to do is pull a Riddick Bowe, not the trash can thing. All he could do, he just got to go up there and say Errol Spence is a homosexual and that he don't want to fight him. That's all he got to do.
Oh my gosh.
He's out here kissing Yellow Beezy.
Let me read some comments. Javier Logan say the point is with the same bid total for Fury Whyte, Bud Spence could take less and have a higher probability of recouping, especially if the fight is close. Of course they can. Nobody thought Fury and Wilder was gonna do 350. Nobody. Tell me you thought they was gonna do 350. Nobody, bro. Wilder, Fury's only presence in the UK, in America, was getting dropped by Steve Cunningham and rising up like he did in the Fury Wilder first fight on NBC. That's his only presence, bro.
Facts.
Nobody thought it was gonna do 350. We probably was talking crap about it being on pay-per-view, bro. Kevin, hold on. Kevin said, I used to like Errol, man. I really thought he was the truth. He lied. He's a lie. He's a Pitbull Cruz, Ricky said, has gone up after losing to Tank in a close fight. He moving, his stock move with a big time. When Spence lose, it's gonna be a bad look based on him having one of the worst fan base in. Well, they just gonna spin it. Well, he lost. He lost because the linear eclipse was western of the south hemisphere of the equator, had it risen on Sunday.
He lost. At the time of his loss, it was no longer winter solstice. We were in the spring equinox, which affected his mood and took him out of his boxing sphere.
Look at it. When Errol Spence win, I want an apology video from none other than Goodfellas Sports TV.
I don't mind saying I was wrong. Shout out to the Pistons for beating the Cavs 115-105. Good job.
They finally win again.
We've been winning, bro. Stop hating.
Good job, Al Haymon.
So I'm pretty sure Al Haymon has something to do with that. But like I said before, bro. Yo, shit. Are we closer to y'all than y'all is to the number one spot in the West? That's a fact.
Yo, chill out, bro.
That's a fact.
What do you wait, Gemini Hoops? What are you laughing at?
They right behind y'all probably too. They probably ahead of y'all.
Exactly.
No,
what is Gemini Hoops laughing at?
Oh, it's our sports laughing.
Listen, I don't want to hear about baby teeth and my twin Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they is cursed though for sure. That franchise cursed. They like the Lions of basketball. But hold on, we got your father, uncle, favorite sports and Bible channel. He said they send at least 500,000. Here we go.
Oh my!
You heard that? That's your father's uncle's
favorite. Hold on. I gotta give him to look.
Thank you for your patronage.
Appreciate it, bro.
fine.
He said ain't no. Kazi say ain't no shame in losing to the best pound in the world. Someone has to win, someone has to lose. It ain't no shame, but he making it shameful.
Like Gemini Hoops, bro. Like they just nervous, they scared.
If Errol Spence win, that's gonna take that nigga to a different. The risk worth the reward because he win that he gonna be a superstar, bro.
Then he definitely getting that Canelo. Then he definitely getting baptized by Canelo.
Oh, for sure. He gonna drop his drawers and bend over and touch his toes.
Yeah. And sweep the floor before he do it. He gonna scrub the ground. Scrub the ground.
Follow me on Twitch, y'all. Come on, I watch you on Twitch and support. Help me get monetized on Twitch. I just created it. I appreciate y'all. I had to find out. I found out I wasn't saving my Twitch videos. Twitch only say that shit.
Let them know how what you gonna be doing on Twitch, CJ.
I'll probably be gaming. I don't know. I'll probably play some Super Mario or what I got. I'll be my girl plays 64.
CJ getting the Grand Theft Auto. He getting the Grand Theft Auto for Twitch. He getting the Mortal Kombat for Twitch and the Street Fighter.
I got this bank robbing game too, but I'll be playing Mario. What's that joint called that came out on the Wii? Mario 64, Sunshine. That's another one. Mario All Star. That shit hella fun. I think not All Star. It's called what's that shit called, man? I can't even think about it right now. I be playing it all the time. It's the one where he be in space and shit. I play that a lot.
Yo, what does anybody in the chat? Do y'all know what Wackademics do on Twitch? Does he just go in there and gossip all day, or does he play video games?
T-Pain play on T-Pain play unsigned artist shit. I know that for a fact.
Oh, okay. So Twitch is not necessarily for gaming.
Oh, Super Mario Galaxy is what I'll be playing on the Switch though. Yeah, that's what I play. It's Galaxy. That shit hella fun. It remastered it for the Switch. But I play Mortal Kombat. When Madden is good, I play that. I can play some 2K when it's good, which has been sucky. I play everything.
You could
bro.
do.
Like,
You know what you could do on 2K though? You could do
what?
the park games. You don't got to play like.
Oh yeah, I got me. I used to do the park games. I used to do like the my team, might do the season shit. But I probably be if Madden is solid next year. I probably play Madden ranked games. All Crawford versus Spence needed a few Mexican Asians to at least have 3 markets watching. I mean, you got the white market too. Shit, it's gonna be hard to. It'd be easier to promote to those. He said Spence versus Bud is the most talked about topic in boxing since Bud moved up. Fact.
This is a fact.
He said, "Did I hear someone say Crawford?"
CJ, why they don't look up the metrics right on YouTube when it comes to boxing and see who's the most talked about fighters?
Facts.
Why they don't? Why they don't go with those metrics?
They probably don't. They still was doing radio ads, bro. They still doing radio ads.
Why don't one of when they promote them? Why don't one of them get Vince McMahon on the phone, show up to WWE, do a little promo video,
that's smart.
And then that will actually highlight their brand. And I guarantee you, right there, that 400, 500 mark gets met easy.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you.
Look, thinking outside the box.
No, all you gotta do is just have them niggas do like a prequel wrestling match, nigga. That's smart.
Yeah, just do a promo. Just have
like a promo.
They do. They could do
bring the Rock back. Hold on. Bring the Rock back. Bring John Cena. John Cena killing Peacemaker, my nigga. Like he murdering that. I didn't even know he was that good an actor. He murdered. Have him just come back and have the Rock and John Cena market. It probably be on Fast and Furious 55 by then.
Listen, CJ, look. You know what they really could do? Now this is a reach, right? I don't know who the top wrestlers are, but let's just say it's Brock Lesnar is one of them, right? And let's say he
Aquaman brother. What's Aquaman brother name? What's his name? Roman
Reigns.
There you go, Roman Reigns. Oh, actually, you know what's crazy? I was watching Royal Rumble yesterday because out of sheer boredom, and they gonna fight at the main event in WrestleMania.
Ronda Rousey won, I heard.
Yeah, she won the female Royal Rumble.
I thought the Royal Rumble was on Sunday. I'm drunk. I am drunk.
No,
I
thought
it was on Sunday.
It Saturdays.
Oh, it used to be on Sundays when I was a kid.
But listen, it used to be Sunday, yeah. Listen, how about when they fighting, right? They got Errol managing one wrestler, Bud managing the other wrestler. These dudes, they do a face-off in the middle of the ring like they about to fight each other. If that's a million pay-per-views right there. Bam. See?
I had Bernie talking shit. He said I heard someone say Crawford Spence said bye. Won't buy Westbrook voice. He said, bro, Mikey Garcia. Hold on, my bad. He said, bro, Mikey Garcia has the Mexican Texas Cali fan base. That is true. He said Mikey ran from the Loma fight to say he won a legacy of 47, cracking the F up. Clown.
Exactly.
I ain't be mad at him, bro. Loma probably had a better. Loma probably would have tried to stop him, bro, because he was healthy at the weight. San Francisco driving in at the 15. Stafford loses. Go ahead and turn on. Stafford loses. Go to Motor City Sports Talk. Just turn it on. I'm gonna tell you now. If Crawford Spence fight, it will sell at least 5. Yeah, it was gonna do 500 because part of the build up is them ducking each other or Spence ducking. I can mad at Spence.
Guys like Gemini Hoops don't want to see the fight because we know the results.
Oh, he already know. He gonna strip him like he had a junkyard, bro. Radio gone, wheels gone, the oil
like how DMX stripped, like how Tommy stripped dude in belly.
Hey, look! I want Eminem to jump in his versus battle. T.I. said he do it. Buster said he do. I want to try to see how corny Eminem shit then aged.
Eminem go open it up and hi kids, do you like violence?
San Francisco touchdown. T.I. Discovery hella underrated, bro. Like it's one. I had T.I. first album. I'm serious, bro. You can't go to Atlanta and they don't play Dope Boys.
Single on it. Yeah. This bad man you get shot.
Hey, Dope Boys in the Trap was the hardest. Hey, Dope Boys in the Trap was the hardest shit on there. Dope Boys in the Trap, nigga, like Urban Legend, Trap Music. He had a nice run. Urban Legend, Trap Music, ATL, T.I. versus T.I.P. Yeah.
After Urban Legend, he went on a good 5-year run. 4 to 5
Hell yeah! I used to love Be Easy. You don't want problem. How many rappers you see play the piano? That was one of my favorite joints.
By T.I.
Him and Jeezy. Mine with Jeezy said about his baby, but one with Jenny Ma. Jeezy can at least go.
Jeezy can't.
I'll tell you this. Hey, Jeezy can go 100 songs deep, bro. Cause he had the major CDs on lock and the mixtapes. We were on them fat like that Oprah. He said Earl don't want to.
He the first dude I see with 2 record deals with that.
Oh yeah, Bad Boy South. Yeah, Bad Boy South and Def Jam. Yeah, he said Earl don't want to smoke. He just wants to ride horse and pet chickens.
And kiss on
hey, daddy, go get chicken number 3 eggs. They organic. His daddy got to just be shaking his head at his ass. Went on the slope. What the F? The underdog winning today. Mavs losing. Magic Buck losing too. When Giannis said that the Cavaliers was title contenders, I felt that in my soul. He was phenomenal. Oh, Garland, a problem. He's me shook. Yeah, Skip Bayless said he was a problem, bro. He said he was a problem. That nigga shifty. You know, he
like a little, he remind me of CP, kind of.
Yeah, but he young though. Cavaliers building it the right way. You got to build to beat Milwaukee. Earl scared of Crawford.
Oh, you could tell, bro. You could tell they built it to go up against Milwaukee. They
got Evan Mobley and Jerry Allen. Yep. Laurie Marketing. I already told y'all that. I told y'all Evan Mobley was gonna be good. Earl scared of Crawford. He going to move up and run. I mean, if he move and fight Canelo, you can't. If he making at least 20, you can't hate on that, bro. I can't hate on that. Then he gonna come back and start calling Crawford. Might retire. Gonna come back and start calling out Crawford. Watch what I tell you. I've been said there ain't no shame in losing Crawford. Yeah, that's what Sugar Ray Leonard did at the Marvin Hagler fight. John McGee's Mugabe. He seen that Hagler wasn't the same fighter. Then he fought him. Then Hagler started getting commercials. Ray Leonard was like, bro. He's talking about Mayweather times 10. Yeah, it's ultimate opportunity, bro. But he won a gold medal. You know, ain't no shame in losing to Crawford. But look, he said no shame in losing Crawford. But at this point, Crawford gonna try to kill that nigga, bro. I'm telling you that right now. The type of personality he got, bro. He might just take. He gonna try to kill that nigga, bro.
Man, I hope Errol Spence make him jerk chicken, dog.
Man, you crazy, bro. You gonna have to get
Max.
Hey, you gonna have to get that.
Jerk chicken.
Hey, bro, you gonna like, bro. All right. Okay. Look, you gonna have to put that nigga down. You gonna have to put that nigga down with a shotgun point blank.
Let me tell you something. Gemini.
It's gonna be by a body shot.
Personally, I'm gonna give you a buddy pass.
Hold on. Who Earl Spence stopped with a body shot, bro? I can't think.
Ocampo.
Who is Ocampo?
You know he beat him
at the
Dallas Cowboys at the Dallas Cowboys Texas
Hold
facility. That fight.
Hold on.
What is he talking about? Why would he say that?
Bruh. Nigga, I'm telling you this right now, bro. He coming out the high guard, bro. When you throw punches, he keep his hand. Man, I'm telling you, Spence might stop that nigga with a body shot, bro. Oh, for real. He might stop him with a body shot because I already know how to beat nigga like Spence, man. Good jab and throw combinations, bro. Anybody time them niggas going to high guard, bro. Man, look, he might have a better chance of look, he might have a better chance of beating Canelo than Crawford right now.
I don't know about all that. I can't.
He might be. The thing about Canelo, bro. Canelo ain't a killer from round 1 to round 12. Canelo kill it till you. It's time for you to fall. Crawford might take 3 steps back and just keep beating them and marinating them. He gonna tenderize that Spence meat. Yellow Beezy might get in there. That's my boyfriend throwing the towels.
He be like, no, not my baby.
And another one. And another one. And another one.
Listen, Yellow Beezy.
Look here.
While he in the ring.
You ain't lying. Give me my tutu out my cowboy boots. Hey, Jerry might be on the top rafter. I got you, Earl. Boom. Like I said before, bro. I've been hearing this for like the last 4 or 5 years. They've been even PBC leaking out, bro. Like even people at PBC said that nigga scared, bro. It's the funniest shit when your own company leaks something out, bro. It's I don't mind go sell your booty hole to Canelo. Do what you do.
Make sure before you sell your booty hole, make sure you bend over and scrub the ground.
You know, Leo versus Maxwell Fulton versus Figueroa 2. Fulton need to fight MJ, but they offer MJ 2 mandatory. So they be doing a minority sub bowl. That Grand Theft Auto remastered is trash. I like playing it, man. I be playing they could do a better job on the graphics, and they basically just put the shit on the change the lighting. But I be playing San Andreas, bro. It's free on Xbox Pass. I be enjoying it. The kids and the girl like me watch me playing it. CJ, give me a number 5, a number 9, 2 number 10s, a number 6, and a live drink. Big Smoke.
A number 5, a number 9.
Yeah, I love Grand Theft Auto. The only game I actually beat in my life was Grand Theft Auto 5. As far as adventure games, I'm on the cusp of beating Super Mario World.
Nah, I beat the only game I've ever beat that was action and adventure. I never beat a Grand Theft Auto in my life. Was God of War.
I beat 5.
I beat all 3.
Oh yeah, I heard them bitches 5. I beat Grand Theft Auto 5. That shit was you get the option to kill Trevor or kill the other rich nigga, or you can save both of them. It's fire.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I felt accomplished when I beat Grand Theft Auto 5.
That shit hard as hell.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a short attention span for games. I like to fight games, and I beat football, basketball games. Blitz they need to bring Blitz back. I was fire back in the day. Oh yeah, nigga, fights we start over Blitz, nigga. You ain't have to know no information on how to play football. Then they came out with Streets of Football.
That X button.
Yep. Crawford KO Spence in 10th round. He might just tenderize Spence. Maxwell is trash. Anybody who is good can. I don't know, man. He can punch anytime. He can punch you bigger than everybody else. And that's a mystery. Crawford gonna decapitate that boy. Gemini Hoop's gonna be crying. He's like, all right, I can't do it anymore. He's gonna be playing this music.
Gemini Hoop's gonna see him get his ass beat and say, "Where's Yellow Bees and get the gun?"
Yeah, right.
Look, yo, CJ, you remember?
He got cooked.
CJ, you remember when Arsenio Hall, when they were shooting, Arsenio Hall was crying in Harlem Nights because his brother died, and they was all shooting the big guns, and then somebody would just pop their little gun. He's like, "Stop shooting that little ass gun." That's what. And then it was just pop. Stop shooting that little ass gun. That's gonna be jumping out hoops. Stop using that weak ass jab.
He'll come on here like, man, I punched the wrong clock on Errol.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
Me gonna say they punched the wrong clock on him.
Where Earl give it to Crawford, you go see the.
Let me say this too. Hey, Gemini, gonna be like in the credits, like at the end of the movie. He said 2 weeks later, Charlo got smoked too. Charlo, man, that Jamel Charlo just
CJ, they gonna be like, look. Sam Watson gonna be like, either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in Texas.
Come on, get him out of here. Get move him out of here.
Hey, bro, Jamel Charlo just seemed like the nigga he just seemed like a nigga you had to drag along with you, bro. Take your brother with me. He don't have no social skills, bro.
At all. How he talk to females, who knows?
Hey, get over here right now. I'm welterweight. I'm super welterweight, WBC, IBF, WBA world title.
Now kiss the girl.
That nigga be perfect for wrestling, nigga. He'd be perfect. They probably would have been killed him for real in wrestling and shit.
I hear it's a coke allegedly.
Oh yeah, somebody. Hey, I'm gonna get off here, man. I got something I gotta do. Appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow.